Greetings, fellow Terrans. Professor McKee here with our 22nd episode for Terra Invicta. I'm actually recording this the day that Terra Invicta's beta patch went full release. It's not. There's probably going to be a few more like hot fixes that the developers make, but it's like actually a stable release now. Of course, they do recommend you don't switch, so I'm not switching, but I am going to try to finish quickly. We're getting pretty close to the point where I'll be able to start sending offensive fleets, and once I start winning battles and pushing the aliens back, you've basically won. It just takes a while because space is big, which is why the Keeper strategy works, to actually finish them off. And once I'm able to do coil 2 and like green arc lasers, I'm gonna build those fleets. So I'm hoping I can actually get that built today, this episode. It says January 2023, but I'm gonna finish adamantine armor in a month. I think I have some Earth stations being built. Yeah, I got a bunch of research campuses that are coming online in 13 days. I mean, this is 60 times 5 science right there, and there's several others as well. So I'm kind of gonna get like several thousand extra science a month in a very short amount of time. Ideally, I would have had this science like exploding much faster, much sooner, but I am not the perfect player, and brutal is, well, brutal. Okay, so I had to end the previous episode rather abruptly because a baby woke up and was screaming, and I had to put the baby back to bed. But we are doing some federations over the United States with Belize, Haiti, etc., to merge things in. I'll probably be grabbing some countries over here.
I'm here.
Thank you, Valerie. And I'm going to merge in Albania. I'm going to continue to go after places like Belgium. I'm taking the first point with the Drika right now, and so I'll be consolidating down on Earth. Also building lots of boosts because I built a whole bunch of medical centers, and I need boosts to pay for them. I don't think it'll be too bad, but especially as I'm going to be taking countries that have boost, like Belgium, Luxembourg. But I'm building boost in a bunch of countries because I kind of need it. Even Albania is building a little bit of boost there. Yeah, and it's just sort of waiting a little bit until like my research completes and I can start building those attack fleets probably on Earth, also maybe on Pluto too. The aliens don't have big death balls anywhere. Like their biggest individual fleet is a size 11 fleet. Like they've really kind of burned a lot of their combat power, like sending all these attacks at me and other alien human factions. So they're kind of vulnerable if I'm able to build stuff. And like they're attacking an asteroid with this ship here, and they have all these attacks queued up on Keeper Belt. So like it works really well in distracting them. And if they don't have those big death balls, a fleet of like 10 battle cruisers with green arc and coil will win. They might take some damage against stations, but like they can win fights. So let's get started. And again, once we start attacking, which we might not happen in this episode, I'll probably sort of accelerate again and like skip over multiple mission phases at a time and kind of ignoring what's happening on Earth, because what's happening on Earth at that point doesn't really matter. It's all about the space. Okay, let's begin. Yes. Also, we are founding outpost on Allure, and I forgot to do this. So first outpost there. Go back to the station. Do a low level environment on, let's see here, someone I should have left it on xenoforming. Here. Kill it in Russia. Blast. Okay, undock. Found that station. Return to that station, and then you're probably done for the campaign.
Lending my expertise. Offering assistance.
I'll just leave him there. The cost of this is quite small. It's one mission control. Big whoop. Yeah. See, I get that boost income better before all those things are built. Oop. Got a bunch of more mission control.
Policy direction.
Okay, federate with Belize.
Mission complete.
Unify with Albania. Which will save a little bit of mission control.
Our people have taken control.
Great. I think funding and boost are all you really need, so just push that. Funding's a little inefficient, and boost is inefficient given the size and equatorial position, but you know, I need boost, or I will need boost. All right, and yeah, we have a bunch of campuses online, so we're now up to 8.8 thousand. There are, I think, some more. Looks like no. But once I get the ring habs, I'm going to be able to expand all these things, and that's going to come pretty quickly. So, you know, that'll be nice. I'll be right back after I sign the mission phases. Okay, so I'm back. I am federating European Union and United States to squeeze out that little bit extra economy bonus. And since I lost my servant spy, I'm going after another guy. Also taking the point in Belgium. There we go.
If you want to invite these bastards into your house,
what are
that's
you
your
offering?
problem, not ours.
A useless project? No. Don't want that either. Well, if you want to sell a boost, I'm fine with that. Do you have any interesting... Don't care. Also don't care. Railgun 3, huh? Well, I'm about to get Coil 2, so that doesn't really matter to me. So none of their projects are worth it. Don't care about your bases. I highly doubt they have anything I care about for, like, orgs. I am doing great on orgs, and I'll slowly be weeding off the admin orgs. So unless they have some sort of amazing mining org, I don't need that. I would love to take their boost in metals. What would you guys like? No, they're kind of good in everything, aren't they? In terms of resources. But would you like a yeah, okay, you'll take a useless org that I don't care about. Do you want... There you go. So I give him some tax I don't care about, and I give him an org, and I get 31 boost, which will buy me several months of room to maneuver when all those things finish. Thank you, Fiona. That was great. Okay, yeah, keep destroying that stuff.
I will help them. I will help them.
Okay. Mongolia.
We've got some intel on our target.
Well, it scores 12. All right. That should be easy enough to deal with. Oh, no. They stole stuff, huh? Maybe they got us... Oh. Yeah, 32,000 money. Yeah, I don't have that much money. I can't do the other things, so I'm going to eat some painful... Let's see, so I'm at 22,900. Oh, it's only 100. Unrest is high, which hurts your cohesion and IP and all that. But I'll just stabilize it with people next time. All right. So we finished material ones there. I mean, lithium heat sinks. I would like to use them actually in my with my laser battle cruisers. So I'll pop that in.
Mission complete.
Federate with the United States. Guatemala. You know, the United States has claims. So if I bring in all the armies and just, conquer Guatemala, I would just add, 20 million people to the country. So yeah, thank you, Humanity First. What a generous gift. I'll join the war. And then I'll just plop all my U.S. armies on there. It shouldn't take too long. An excellent distraction from the environmental catastrophe that happened in Texas, perhaps. And with 6 armies jumping on Guatemala, this will finish in like less than a month or something silly like that. But I'm losing 10% of my IP, which is pretty bad. Okay, Coil Cannon 1 done. It's not really a huge improvement over Rail Cannon 3, so I'm going to get Coil 2. A lot of these things are not really necessary. Those are definitely not necessary. That's not necessary. I'm kind of out. I'd rather not do those. I could start Pan-Asian Combine, which takes a long time. I think I'll do European Union expansion instead, because that's a lot faster. Turkey, Belarus, Armenia. Yeah.
We are in control here.
Great. Put a little on Unity as well. All right, you guys are doing surveillance. Won't last long. Let's see. So I would be bringing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ships against a battle. That wouldn't work. Okay. This is going to be annoying, isn't it? Well, I'll think about how to... I'll probably split my fleet up. And more stuff finishing, so I have more influence generation for more funding. And I'll be right back after I got some building of habs to do, and also need to do some fleet management to deal with that surveillance mission. But I'll be back after the cut. Okay, I'm back. Did a few purchase building on the orbitals. I actually have my big task force on Earth refueling tomorrow, so I'm gonna wait another mission phase before moving around with that. And I'm stabilizing with 3 people. This will bring me down well below 2, so I get my IP back. I was thinking about having my command guy advise for the extra bonus on military power, but I don't really need it. You know, we're at 4.5 versus 3.5, and they have no armies. Whatever. They'll win a little bit slower, but the amount of GDP I lose from that is tiny. I mean, it's only 130 GDP in Guatemala anyways that I'm getting basically for free in terms of hate. And yeah, I'm taking the last point in Belgium, so that's going to be another 0.7 boost added. And let's go. Oh yeah, and I'm converting this guy. You guys all join Orcus review board. Make sure we can win against... Oh yeah, this is the fleet I'm actually worried about. Yeah. To be honest, by the time some of those arrive... I will be starting to attack. Okay, repeat.
Lending my expertise.
Those ships are ready to colonize. Oh, and you have arrived at Kuwar, huh? All right, what are you going to do?
We've turned them to our cause.
New spy. You're going to run away. So you'll be just traveling back home for the next 2 years. I love this Cooper Belt strategy. Oh, someone else is stealing our stuff, huh?
Order is returning.
It's got to be that they have eyes on my counselors.
Violence is abating.
Things are stabilizing.
I'm a little concerned about that because I don't want to get people. I don't want people to be assassinated. Resupply those guys. That's a shame. On Uruguay. Nah. I don't care about Uruguay. Now Guatemala, like I'll get this region, so might as well take it. If they're offering. Okay. You're clear. Go after the heavy ones first, because those can spread the Xenophora. If it's light, they won't. Okay.
We are in control now.
Got Belgium. And we have those lithium heat sinks. Yeah, at this point, I'm not seeing anything important to research. I mean, I could like do Central Asian and expand here. There's some decent countries to add to Kazakhstan for like more boost and stuff. Kusa, yeah, I don't need that. Welfare, economy, those are like not completely useless, but not really very important. Damage control. Well, okay. So I think I'll just go for some of these. I'm not going to research Hydra diplomacy because I don't want Hydra running around on airplanes, taking commercial air travel in my territory. But like these ones, I need to finish them eventually, so I might as well knock them off now. And it already pushes down to December. Okay, Hamia is ready to be. Both of you guys are okay. This will be a bit of annoying micromanagement. Run. Send you back. Send you back. But, okay, and we are next to our next mission phase. Okay, Singapore is vulnerable. I don't want to lose Singapore. And I'll be back in just a little bit after I sign all the missions, etc. All right, I'm back. Continuing to stabilize. I'm having two of my guys. Tian Kai, like he did a few set policies. That's a very loud mission. It exposes you. If you run that mission, you're much more likely to be detected. Versus in most missions, including like say Advise or anything else. And also Kaushal has pretty bad espionage, relatively.
Ready for my mission.
Acknowledged.
Sean does too, but I want him to stabilize here. Then we're already at 50%. Like we're already at up to 50% occupation. So we're gonna finish it probably before this army from Japan even arrives. We'll see if it'll pull that off, eh? And also I noticed I have a few more like salvage ships that are not built yet. So I'm gonna wait till these guys finish, and I'm also gonna wait and see what. Oops. I'm gonna wait and see what a couple of these Earth ships are going to do, because like they got one arriving in 2 days. That's pretty big. Another one arriving on the 30th. It'd be nice if they just merge together with the surveillance ship and I just blow them all up. And they'll take a fight if they're bigger. Okay. Also, they're like sending 4 ships to go blow up a colony ship. Kind of overkill.
Hunkering down.
Okay, you guys go
Going
around.
Offering counsel.
Making things safe for our people.
All right, what are you gonna do? Probably to run away. Let's just wait. Ah, nice. Okay. So I can destroy it. I'll be nice and destroy it. 50 science is so trivial that, like, I mean, I earn 300 science a day, so. He's gonna sit there. And we took it, yeah. Well, you guys go home. What are you doing? Oh, they still have vision on me. Well, it can't be Shankai and Kaushal.
I will report when my mission is complete.
Mission in progress.
Might be Valerie and
Prepping
Shan.
for next mission. Mission in progress.
He's got pretty low espionage.
Laying the groundwork.
Order is returning.
Yep, you're running away too. And again, it's going to take you two entire years before you come back. Bye. Okay. You are Task Force Maki review board. And there was coming, right? Yeah, a cruiser with particle point defense. So I probably should build some more. Let's just queue that up too. Have you to undock and nope. Other one. And have them repair. It's a shame you can't automate it, but oh well. Oh, you tried to crack me down in Luxembourg. Yeah, that's not going to work too well. So what do they do? Oh, did they run away? I mean, that works too. You're not that. Oh, they ran away. Okay, well, they'll be back soon, but... Actually, Mangpo is full, I think. Right? Yeah, it's full. Okay. So Hama still has 2 more to go. Whoa. No, I meant to go to the station. Whoopsies. Misclick. Repeat. Okay, we completed Alien Origin.
We are making progress understanding alien
Oh, and
engineering,
research exotics, okay.
Chancellor. But some of the underlying science, the fruits of our victory,
Oh,
Chancellor.
We
But
did these
I
later. I don't know
feel
why
we
they're
have
firing
completed our
now.
analysis on the alien.
Okay. And I guess I'll do this one too, because sure. This is not hydro diplomacy, so. Okay, that's actually a good one to take. Okay, and you are going to the station, hopefully done. Let's switch in this one, because 5% less damage, you know, will help me a little bit in combat. Didn't even realize I was locked behind that. Okay, you are still building another one. And what are you guys going to do? Well, we'll find out after the next mission phase. I'll be back after the cut. Okay, I am back. And Valerie Shan are going underground.
Ready to go.
Doing some advising because I'm don't have much else to do until I get more mission control point capacity. Chan Kai is stealing at work from the aliens. I don't know, probably just sell it for some tiny bit of cash, whatever, you know. Public campaign wouldn't do much for me, really. And Drika is assassinating a servant, because why not?
Don't let them find out.
Oh yeah, how's that war going? They're still at war. I think Iran is going to win, given that they have much better tech now. But I don't really care, as long as you guys don't start throwing nukes. Not my problem. Yeah, and another mission phase or 2.
I will help
And
them.
I'll probably deal with that surveillance fleet.
Offering assistance.
Going silent.
Hunkering down.
Still just the two. Oh, the guys
That's
left
a
as
cool
well. You're checking the initiative in Lunar. Okay, fine. Good for me.
Dog it down.
Boom. That'll distract the servants for a mission phase. And we finish that. And I probably want to build Lancer Dreadnought at some point. Let's see. No, that's not what I want. I'm already doing social science. I thought I could do another one. You know what? Let's grab Central Asian. That'll be real fast. Okay. You're at heavy. Go kill that. Weird bug there. Oh, I'm positive income now because I built all those medical centers, replacing the military science labs that I don't actually want because I don't have skunk works. They would have worked if I wasn't in academy. So I'm back to minus 20. It's fine. I mean, 10 months. I'm going to build a lot of boosts every month, so plenty of time. Peru. Nah. Don't care. If you're gonna give me a free country in Central America, sure, but what are you doing? Oh, you're going after Slovakia, okay. Yeah, that's real fast. Can grab that, although I don't think it's really that important. That's cheaper. Nope, don't care about those. Just double checking. Okay, I don't think I have anything that matters there. There was, yeah, damage control. That would actually be helpful for the offensive fleets. I guess I'll grab that. December 6th, and literally no one is doing it but me. That's funny. Okay. So I'm actually making money. Hooray. Not a lot, but so I'm gonna keep running spoils, but like can see daylight now, and I'll run some mission phases. I think the salvage ships have not finished yet. 8 days, yeah. So next mission phase, I'll probably deal with that surveillance fleet. I'll be back after the cut. Back. Doing a bunch of advising, including 4 advices. One on UK. It's my next largest country, finishing off its polishing it up before I put it into the European Union, or federate it, and then unify. Steal another org, and I'm actually have a little bit of extra room, so I'm going to take Bosnia, Herzegovina, Montenegro. It's only, it's less than 5. I could probably take Moldova as well and just, bring those 2 guys into the European Union and stay underneath my control point cap until I deal with some of the larger countries like Norway, Belgium, and UK. All right. Oh, the Taiwan thing is there, but that's a great org early on, but I don't need it. Yeah, we're good. I'll deal with those later. Let's build some boost, guys.
Lending my expertise.
I will help them.
There you go. Take that boost down. Keep going.
They will now serve us.
I gotta sell something. Let's see. There you go. So he earned just 22 money and stole an orc from our enemies. Was it really worth his time? Probably not. But, I didn't have much else for him to do. I don't really have any place to expand. I don't have anyone to inspire. Yeah, we're already down to minus 21.
Standing by.
What were you doing? Okay.
Our associates are now in charge.
Great. Yeah, I'm not founding a space program. That's dumb. Let's push Unity, environment. How about that? That looks good. Oh, yes. And let's ally to... Well, the European Union is closest. And I need to ally them anyways. And then this guy's got some unrest problems, as you can see. So one nice thing about having some armies in your really big country... it's only 2. I think I probably need more than that to deal with this unrest problem. Is you can move them into a country that you want to let's move like 2 more. Send the Marines. We'll see how much that helps with unrest. But you can send them in and help reduce unrest in these countries you're taking temporarily, get them kind of under control before you merge them in. Yeah, unrest is high. Well, I'm not going to stabilize. Yeah, cohesion will go up quickly. But those armies will help the country kind of regain control of its security, etc., whatever.
Ready.
And then
I'm here.
we get more IP to work with.
Removing our
Let's take
enemies.
Moldova too, and I'll be
Where do
back
you need?
after the cut here. Okay, so doing a couple interesting things here. So Idrika level up. I'm going to put her espionage up to 28, which means she can drop this 3-star, which I mostly have it for the espionage. And in its place, I would love to put in a mining org. That's probably the best thing to put in right now. I don't have one I can purchase or equip, but
I'm here.
Your orders.
Tian is going to steal one from the servants and move it in as replacement.
Standing by.
I'll leave it on her for now because I don't have anything good to put in as a replacement yet. And up in space, so I'm split off 8 monitors plus my support chips. I think it will be enough. I mean, it's 8. I mean, it's only a battleship and a destroyer. Like the destroyer, it's got nothing. So we're gonna go stop that surveillance fleet. And with all that salvage, hopefully I get some nice additional exotics. Okay, and we will see how that goes in just a second. There we go. Engage, they want to take it, and I'm just gonna auto-resolve. Yep, I got 4 exotics, nice. Lots of it's okay. Lots of upgrades, including probably some mission control officers too. So let's go there.
Lending my expertise.
You will
Offering
resupply
counsel.
and then merge it.
Lending my expertise.
Offering support.
Lots of advising. You're defending India, huh? Okay. And this brings, it's 0.25, so I bring like a bunch of, well, I need to bring a lot of armies actually. All right, we're gonna have a huge party in, like it's in the 1990s again, over here. U.S. is gonna bring everything because I need more military to keep the peace. Does Moldova? Oh, Moldova needs help too, but I can't reach it, so oh well. And you know what? I could probably use additional help. So the British will join in with 2 of their armies. I should really disband this last one, actually. And even more fun, we'll have the Chinese help out too. You know, it's going to be a very international peacekeeping mission here. And we'll lose IP on our big ones, but that will stabilize the country, I hope. And like over time, it's going to fix itself because the cohesion has a resting state of 8, so like it'll come back up. Especially if I run Unity a bot, which I am.
Org acquired.
Okay, so we took the landing org. And we need to sell off some useless org. There we go. Down to 20.6. Let's keep clearing China. How about over here? Okay, bunch of stuff up in space. Oh! Alright, well that's not really my problem. This technically is my country, but you know, it's just a micronation. I don't really need it anymore.
We've removed some threats.
Okay, yeah, Moldova. I'll just push Unity completely, I think. Again, it has high cohesion, resting, it just needs to get back up there. Great inequality. Okay. Well, so far just the European Union has arrived, but unrest is about to start coming down, thanks to all the armies. And I'll be right back after the cut with all these assignments. I'm back. I'm going to be federating the United Kingdom into the European Union and defending Bosnia interest here. Otherwise, just doing lots of advising to get my boost income back under control. And we're almost done with the high temperature superconductors.
Protecting our interests.
So I'll have to think about
Offering assistance.
what to pick
Lending my expertise.
Offering assistance.
for my next research. Keep going. A couple more days. All the armies are arriving to help keep unrest under control there. And we have completed
Policy direction complete.
Federate.
Few things clear your mind and focus your output as effectively as a sharp blast of cold.
Okay. So this would be useful for better lasers at some point later on. And also I think the tier 3 coil, let me just double check on that. Yes, this will unlock, and then I do need the ultra capacitors. Okay, so that's a good option. Not worth it. A neutron fusion for that, but otherwise not really worth it. We need it for fusion eventually. I mean, fusion is an option. That'll give me more control point capacity. I think that's the tier 3. And so there's a few nice things to get. Well, I don't. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go for ultraviolet lasers. I'll know I need that. I might end up with like ultraviolet arc lasers for a little bit until I can get phasers, and phasers cost exotics. I don't have a lot of exotics. Brutal doesn't give you much, but this is a different thing, and I don't want to prioritize that. Instead, let's get the ring habs ready, and then I can do the colony habs. Or I can get tier 2. Let's rush that. In fact, the sooner I get this out, the better. So, this is the very last thing I really need to actually build these ships. So let's just go all in there. So, you might be a big fleet. Let's see what you're... Alright, so you're not arriving until this December. You're some cruiser... Okay, this is not that scary. -19. Oh, you're targeting Moldova, huh? Okay. I am now over my network cap there. Not by a lot, by it's quite manageable. You don't actually, it looks like it scales exponentially, but it doesn't. Oh, I could target the megafauna. Yeah. Now let's clear China. You're heavy. Good for you. All right, next mission phase, and we will get. We're gonna build the ships next mission phase. I'll be right back after. Okay, I'm back doing some stabilizing for Bosnia. My base and rest is down to 3.9 now, thanks to the 2.2 from all these armies. I have 4 more arriving from the United States, and should have some more from China eventually as well. Yeah, they're gonna arrive in the 7th. Oh no, some of those are China. Never mind. So a lot of armies are coming in there. And besides that, just doing some advising. I'm defending Moldova so they don't try to steal it from me while I gain political opinion. And let's go. We got some big fleets to build.
Offering assistance. Offering support.
Offering support.
Down to negative 18 now. Awesome. Keep pumping out that boost countries.
Things are stabilizing.
Things are cooling off.
And there we go. Coil Mark II. So let's reset our research. Just put a bit into all of these. And these are all indeed useful. And let's go into the mission ship designer. So our ship is going to be a battle cruiser. Now the first one will be coil guns. With Dean coil, so I know what that is. I'm just looking at the thing, and that's going to be intruder. Long. Okay, there we go. Adamantine armor. Our nose weapon will be siege coil. This might change with the new full release patch, but it's big, it's heavy, it takes a ton of point defense damage to deal with one of these projectiles. So any big ships, Dean coil classes will destroy them. For hull weapons, I like just putting in point defense. So everyone is going to have a 40mm. And I only have room for one other thing. So the choice is between an arc laser, point defense, or a missile point defense. Given that these 40mm are extremely good against, well, there are potential choices either way. So you have 3-second cooldown, you have 4-second cooldown. I'll go for the point defense laser because it will work. It'll help protect other people. So we need targeting computer for sure. I like putting ECM, but I don't have ECM available. Definitely need a heatsink. And I don't need anything else. So I'll put in 2 lasers to make my point defense more effective. I'm not going to need magazines. Okay. Tin droplets, salt water, best drive, best radiator possible, and I'm going to put in the Helicon. Now, it's a bit of a guessing game here. You don't need much cruise acceleration. Cruise acceleration, you don't need that. What I really want to get is a lot of delta V. Without completely breaking my bank of water and metals, although I have a lot of them. I have accumulated a lot, so I don't really need to worry too much. Yeah, so these are pretty lightly armored ships because the Helicon drive is not a great drive, but it is a decent one. And 195 kps. So I'm going to do a test here. So let's say if I build stuff in Pluto. And I was going to like Ranguini. I would need 400. Okay. What if I decided to jump them on Neptune? It would work, but it would take a really long time. Okay. Actually, why am I doing this? Let's take a look. So my Pluto shipyards would be... Where's Pluto? There you are. No, Neptune's actually probably the closest. I will experiment with Jupiter. Yeah. Let's check Jupiter too. It would be a little bit faster. 97 weeks. It would still give the aliens a huge amount of time to defend those, so I don't know if I want to build something in Helicon. Let's just try like Patroclus. 100, no, okay. Hipposis? Can't even make it. Okay. Yeah, Helicon's just not good enough to go this kind of long distance. That's fine. So we're gonna instead go from low Earth or medium Earth orbit. That'll make things quite a bit easier. Can you not do that, please, guys? Okay. Intermediate, probably, actually. If I still have one. No, I don't. Okay. From you. No. They're not. Okay, so like here. 22 weeks. Yeah, so you can easily get there. So I can easily mess with them in the middle and outer asteroid belt. Very nice. So I think that's a reasonable design. 10 armors on a lot, but it's enough to, you know, destroy their fleets at least. Potentially enough to destroy stations. I will have to, you know, test it a bit. I suspect it's not enough because it's just not enough armor. But if I just go around wrecking their fleets, it's going to cause them a lot of problems. So I definitely should work towards a better. Well, what if I had like 20 armor? My Delta V is still fine. 40? 60? Yeah, long as I'm 1 milligee, it's probably okay. Oops. 80? Well, never mind. I can get 80 armor on here. It's going to be... These are very expensive to operate. 600 water, 300 metals for the propulsion, roughly. About 60... Well, okay, 60 metals and 9 times 60, whatever that is. 540. Yeah, 540. And I actually have more Delta V, so I could bring this down. Let's shoot for 200. I'm sure 80 armor is enough. And yeah, so that'll be my Dean coil. No, you're about... Oh, blast it. Okay, I will... Let's redo this. Why did it... I don't know why it does that. You defense mode so you don't get jammed by mistake. Lithium heatsink, laser engines, battery stuff, molten core, helicon. Doink. You were like at 80. You were at 60. Oh, I don't need 60. Okay, 199. There we go. So that will be my Dean coils, my Dean laser battle cruisers. They will have green arc lasers in attack mode. I don't want them wasting their time on other things. I will give it a 40 millimeter, and this one, no question, you give them the arc laser because I'm going to put laser engines to boost my attack laser here. You do definitely need a lithium heatsink and targeting computers, and then 2 laser engine. Regular radiator, battery, drive. Let's see if I can armor it up the same amount. And I think the lasers are generally lighter. So I do have probably a little bit better acceleration. But I'm sure 80 armor is sufficient. Okay, so Dean lasers are ready. And I probably need more lasers than... coils. So if I build a fleet of 18, like 12 lasers, 6 coils, it's probably a reasonable amount. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fine. That is just fine. And that's a lot of mission control. So I'm not going to be able to build much more. I want to use the rest of it for upgrading my to tier 3, which will happen very soon. But yeah, that's our first offensive fleet. And we're going to use it to smash up their asteroid bases and push them back and give us more breathing room. And then once I finish a few of these nice techs, I'm going to start going towards fusion, pick up a fusion drive, and move in from like Pluto shipyards and start squeezing them from both ends. Okay, well, let's continue. I'd like to keep going because I want to finish this series soon before it's too many days after the full release of the new patch. Warship's done. Awesome. Let's go back to Hydra language. Yeah, sure. What you doing? Regular thing, okay. doesn't matter. Keep going. You tried to purge him again. Sorry. Not sorry. That's not going to work. Well, down to 18 boost, so we're making progress there. I'm investing a lot. 0.7 a month from European Union. In fact, I don't need GDP. I'm gonna put everything in boost. I overbuilt the space hospitals just a little bit. Okay, and I'll be right back after the mission assignment. All right, doing some more stabilizing of Bosnia and advising. So let's just keep going.
Offering counsel.
Offering counsel.
Offering assistance.
You're targeting Alpha 225, which is my bombardment ship. In at 22. Okay. Well. Oh, you're loitering for 2.9 hours. Oh, that's bad. Am I going to lose my... Yeah, I am not going to lose it. How big is this fleet? 2 frigates, monitor, cruiser, frigate, cruiser. Alright, so... the issue is probably some of these slow guys. So my chair is only 31. So where is the chair? Salvage there. Now, you would arrive at 2211. You're arriving at 2238. So I'm missing one of my salvage things, but that's fine. Boom. So I'm not going to lose my little bombardment ship. And now you get to fight not just my co-investigator, but my entire review board is coming to the assistance. We'll accept this fight. We'll auto-resolve it. And no one gets injured. Excellent. And 2 exotics. Yeah, you keep bombarding. You go back to medium Earth. I mean, if they could sneak in and destroy that, that would actually help them a little bit. A little bit. But keep building the boost, guys. We need that boost production. And rejoin that to save on the mission control.
Sir, cooling off.
Order is returning.
Violence
So
is
we
abated.
pushed them. Oh, I mean, good luck. Uruguay got taken over, whatever. Okay. I'll deal with that in a bit. Oh, you're talking Chile. All right, whatever. Let's finish this before the end of the year, just for style points. Down to 16 and a half.
The world forever turns. That we cannot change. What we
And I'll go for colony habs. Maybe I should have gone for no. Okay, so let's push administration algorithms then, and then probably after that I'll start going for fusion. But I will have plenty to do with my fleets in asteroid area, clearing out the aliens there, and yeah, let's keep going. I want to go pretty deep into 2033. Maybe at least be able to send out our fleet before this is over. Be right back after ISI. Right, I'm back doing a bunch of advising. I'm getting reading this last army. It's basically a waste. I don't need it. It doesn't have a navy. I don't want to waste 50 investment points to build a navy for it. So that's gonna go away. And actually, I'm leveling up Shao. I forgot I didn't have him with the tier 3 science trait, so I'm gonna get his XP up and try to get him there. Command is fine for him right now because there are no more the alien structures to go after.
Making things safe for our people.
Okay. Next. Go
Offering
there.
counsel.
I will help them.
I will help them.
One slight problem is that China is gaining unrest because the armies have left. Marine Corps. Awesome. Okay. Let's just wait 2 days and put it in here. And I'll push that fast because I want to upgrade my cores and such.
Mission complete.
Disband the 2nd Division. That'll save me some.
Mission aborted.
Oh, because it was. Shoot. My mistake there. Alright, what are you guys going to do? You are targeting the Exodus. Okay. What next? You are targeting Tiangong. Arriving at 7 a.m. Perhaps I shouldn't have built that. Okay. I would arrive at 9 a.m. That is not acceptable. All right, well, first solution is the chair. As always, the committee is slow to respond because the chair is always really busy with administration work and can't get back to you. Let's try again. 7 a.m. versus 7:16. Ooh, it's going to be tight. But we'll arrive just in time, it looks like. I can find... See. Oh, we'd arrive at 8. Okay, never mind. Let's remove now the... teaching assistants. Also, the salvagers, sadly. Now I've got 72 and 158. that should be plenty of time. No, it's not. Well, that's concerning. I really don't want to lose my station. Battle cruiser. Battleship cruiser. Ooh, that's a big fleet. So 3 big ships, 4 little ships. I don't think my escorts can win by themselves. So this will arrive 7:42. They will arrive 7:16. So 30 minutes later. That'll have to do. And then I'll just probably play the fight out on screen, or not on screen, off screen, to make them waste more time. So we'll go to 7 a.m. Yep. We are not quite there. Oh, I can add exofighters, but that's going to cost boost, so no. No, I'm going to run out of boost in like 5 months or something, so I really need to build boost. Accept. I'm going to start the battle, and then I'll be back after the battle's over and my poor point defense array gets obliterated. Be right back. All right, so I'm back. They took about 10 minutes in that fight. You see we're up to 7:30 now. So I think they're going to arrive any second. There we go. And we've arrived. So they haven't been able to do anything, and now I've got a monster fleet to destroy them. We engage, and auto resolve because they're too big for me to micromanage this. And boom, they're gone. 9 exotics, nice. Shame. If I could have brought the salvage. Salvagers are probably getting like 10, like 15 or something. But let me just go to Tiangong right now, so I don't, because I will forget to replace the destroyed thing if I don't. Rebuild. Boom. Okay, and you guys go. Oh, you're out of Delta V. Blast. All right. Okay. This is awkward. Okay, so you guys are all the right. Okay, all as I mentioned. Good. All right, so I'm gonna do some sharing propellant stuff. That doesn't do anything. I'll do some sharing repellent and kind of like in stages, move my ships around, which is annoying micromanagement. No one's coming. You're not coming till May. I don't know what. Are you guys like flying off into the interstellar space or something? Maybe. But you're clearly not coming to Earth anytime soon. Okay, yeah, so I'll gonna do some logistical work to top off some fleets, ships, bring them back, refuel them, send some guys over, and like kind of maneuver stuff around to get everyone back to a dockyard and refueled. Unfortunately, Tiangong orbit is a bad orbit, but be right back after I rearrange those things. All right, so first phase, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 escorts are taking some fuel from a bunch of my monitors, and this I think will be enough. I'm going to find out if this is enough Delta V to get me where I need to go once that operation is complete. So now I can go in, split off all these 4.9 escorts. Do I have them all? Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, I have 6. There should be another one. There you are. So I split those guys off. And convey them home. They need 5 Delta V. Wonderful. Ugh, okay. All right. Yeah. All right. So now that's how much Delta V I need for the escorts. So let's merge everyone back in. And where are they? Here we are. No. Isn't this fun doing fleet management? Okay, so these are the 4 again. Okay. And you give them all some Delta V. There we go. Well, hold on. There. So they're all gonna have extra 1. I mean, they probably don't need that, right? This ought to get them up to 5. Okay. Let's split off my guys with that now. Should have 5. They have 5.4, so a little bit overkill, but that's okay. Is there anything that's cheaper? 5.1s? 5, okay. I'll send them to here. And I can't even refit because I'm building my giant attack fleet. Just realized that. Okay, so those are going to go there. These ones, I assume it would take them 5. So if I do that, it's not going to work because I'm going to have 4.7 left. So these guys will get stranded. Well, these 3 wouldn't. But they'd barely be able to bring any fuel. So there's no point in moving them anywhere. Let me just check the monitors. I assume that it doesn't... Let's just get a 1 monitor. You... 3.9. Have this guy steal some propellant. And then split off him, her, whatever. Fibonacci. Can this guy get back home safely? Yes, with 5.1. Send him. All right, in that case, let's do some more propellant sharing. Actually, let's get the escorts to safety. By cannibalizing my monitors. So I need them at 5. They're at 3.9-ish. See if that's enough. Much of really annoying micromanagement. Okay. We will split. Oh, you're only at 4.6. All right, we need a little bit more. If you want to avoid this, which presumably you would, build ships with more delta V. I thought I was safe with 9.7, but clearly I'm not. This should be plenty to get them to safety. So I'll split those guys off too. That costs you 5. Let's go to ME1. You almost want to build a dockyard. All right, so resupply there, no problem. Okay. Now, how much Delta V does it take for you to go back to Tiangong? 4.9. Blasted. Okay. Well, I was hoping I could like do like resupply runs, but that's not going to work. And I can't refit. So, I have a solution. Well, I finished Ring Core in 5 days. Expand Shangan, build a temporary dockyard, resupply everyone, and then yeah. That's what I'll do. Yeah, just you know what, merge. Okay, I can't merge anyone. I'll merge them after I do this cut here, when I reassign some things. Right, I'm back and doing some advising, messing with purchasing another mining orc from another faction by stealing it from them, and advising a bunch of countries that are building tons of boost because I build a little too many. I mean, I can always just shut a couple of them off and save on boost, but I might as well burn down the stockpile while I'm at it. And in a couple of days,
Offering assistance.
Offering
we will finish the
support.
ring halves. We'll
Offering counsel.
expand a bunch of stations. These are kind of not worth it, especially the Xenoscience Institute. They are more efficient for like a mission control, but they're pretty expensive to build, and the Xenoscience Tier 3 module costs exotics, so like you really don't want to bother building that. And if you're see, cost 0.6 exotics, and if you're dominating low Earth orbit, which hopefully you are, you don't really need to save space. There's plenty of space in low Earth orbit. I'll do the building off screen, but for this one, let's start right away. So 45 days and 30 days to build a temporary dockyard, then refuel. But nothing is coming until May, so I got lots of time. Where? Oh, right. All right, now, what should I build? or research. Oh, that would have been quite nice, actually. Save me like 18 tons. Well, for the next iteration, I'll grab that. Okay, let's push Colony Hubs. Right, because that's going to finish July. Oh, that finished June. Never mind. I'll do admin algorithms then.
They will now serve us.
There we go. Not a very great org, but it's free. Well, not free actually, but oh, European Union gets hammered by this too, huh? If I had 3,900, but I don't. Oh, you got a Titan, but you are a surveillance fleet. Also, this guy's got a ton of escorts and a monitor. So this fleet could win, but this is a surveillance fleet, so it's not going to do anything scary that I have to immediately deal with. Oh, Russia, Ukraine joined together. Fine.
By the numbers.
Just fine. Okay. Keep running bombardments. That is it. Those ones are actually good. But a lot of the tier 3 modules are just not really a huge improvement to justify their huge expense. Like the research, the tier 3 research, they cost like almost a year to build, even when upgrading. That's a long time missing out on that 60 science a month that you would get normally from them. So, yeah, so I'm going to be doing a lot of building, upgrading to tier 3. I am building 60 mission control worth of ships, but, you know, it's going to be okay. And so I'll be back after a long break for me, 1 second for you. All right, so I'm back. I've built a lot of upgrades to tier 3 for the stations. Oh, first base on Mercury. Good for you. Mandy first. Don't care. And mostly it's for my dockyards and my research stations in Earth orbit. Of course, Tiangong as well. And then I upgraded a bunch of stations around Pluto because I'm going to build up a big infrastructure there. Oh, and I've been accumulating a lot of influence. Let's spend it. Boost my funding a bit. And here we go. We're going to get Norway into the European Union again. Space works okay. That's again, it's better, but it's also very expensive. If you have the mission control, you're probably better off just building additional stations and building dockyards.
Offering assistance.
I will help them.
Remember, high crew cost means money expense. Oh, resistance still Rancor, huh? Okay.
Asset acquired.
Right. Stealing some stuff from the aliens, might as well. Don't have anything else for him to do, really. Superfood, huh? Spoti. I could pay a little bit of money, and an African country I don't care about improves. Sure, I'll be nice. It's not that much money. Do I even need... Yeah, I don't even need oppression anymore. Oh, you're bombarding. Okay. Yeah, you keep going. And Pluto, if you board, we'll go deal with you. Boom. Even have a little salvage bonus.
Policy direction complete.
Federate. Okay, so we finished
We are
Hydra
making
language.
progress understanding the Hydra spoken language, Chancellor.
We are not doing Hydra diplomacy until the very end of the game. Hydra interrogation, on the other hand, we probably will do that. Oh, here, yes. ECM, that's good. Didn't realize that took learning their language, but I'll research it. Yeah, that's the surveillance fleet. Don't care. So one cruiser with particle. Do I have enough? I have 4. I don't know if I trust that, because they have particle point defense. On the other hand, it's too late. Yeah, it's too late. June's in 4 months. I could build escorts. I'll build escorts. Okay. Definitely want that. We'll get that eventually. All sorts of great techs are going to be unlocking now because they have tier 3 modules, and some of them are useful, some of them are meh. Belize, huh? Someone must have run a public campaign, probably Project Exodus, but I'll get it back once the Unity finishes. And again, I'll be back after the break. Right, back with the next mission phase. We're going to be merging in Haiti. It's filled out mission control, so I might as well just bring it into the United States. It's got 4 more funding to do. Not really worth waiting for. And if I can squeeze out some extra control point capacity. And, 3.7 versus 15 research isn't really that efficient. Like Belize, I could also merge in Belize. But Belize costs 1 control point capacity, and it's getting me 15. So it's like 15 per control point. That's pretty efficient. Okay, and let's roll.
I will help them.
Again, last advising, trying to push that boost production.
Offering counsel.
You might know we've gone down back to negative cash despite all those hospitals.
Org acquired.
And we stole another org for the aliens. Lancer. Alright, you gonna do anything? Nope, gonna run away. Okay. Alright, see you. You're not gonna do anything to me for another 2 years. Okay, superconducting coil done. Let's grab the fission farm so I have better power generation. In Europe Ascendant. Let's go for manufacturing complex. Take a while.
Complete.
And we'll bring in Haiti. Haiti's got some decent population. Going. And we have 6 control point capacity now. Bring that down. Yeah. Almost break even there with mission control. Alright, I'll be right back after I do some mission assignment. Right, back. Federating Belgium into European Union again. And doing some advising, and because of the new mission or project I completed, Armenia is now, I now have a claim on it from Europe, and it's owned by Protectorate. I have room for it, and I do not care at all if I make them angry at me. So meanwhile, most of these other factions have a country that I don't necessarily want to pick a fight with. Resistance and Exodus, basically. The only two I'm playing nice with. Okay, so let's go.
Lending my expertise.
Oh. January 2035. Oh, you're bringing a mothership, huh? Without any point defense. This is not point defense. It technically can do point defense, but a 12-second cooldown. That's forever in combat. Now, it's big armor that you use exotic armor to. Wow, look, 129. This is a loot pinata. Yeah, so this is not arriving until 2035, and I will kill this. Once my fleet is reconfigured, like this will die to it. Oh, you don't have nearly enough of an escort. I mean, they could bring a fleet capable of winning,
Offering counsel.
but that's not a fleet
Offering
that can do it.
support.
Not doing that. I mean, I will eventually, but not until right before I win. Okay, armies are back to restore order in China. Belfast is in trouble. And let's go to Tiangong. Would help if I had the right filter. And I'm going to build a temporary space dock. Oh. and some power. Really initiative? Fine. Solar farm? I'm not even going to bother with it.
You're winning their hearts and minds.
At least for now.
Policy direction
It's
complete.
only really useful on Mercury. In the new update, they do have like solar mirrors. I doubt they're really very optimal.
Target destroyed.
They're probably just too expensive to really be worth it. And here's all my orbitals coming online. Another one. I guess technically I sort of have a path, but whatever. Alright, Brazil's having fun with the Godzilla 2 now. Okay, finish that. Finish fission reactor. Let's interrogate finally. Actually, let's do water. Like, I have 100,000 water, so like I got a lot. But those Helicon drive ships are gonna be very thirsty. Once I actually finish. Yeah, down to my -10 boost, and we have 100 boosts left, so we're doing great there. Huh. Obviously you were doing stuff. Oops. Well, let's increase unity a little bit, and also
Your orders? I will tell our
protect
story.
it.
At your service.
Yeah, we're actually dropping to below 5, so let's move. Get some welfare too. Adding these Caribbean areas is not great for stability, although it does give you more population. Anyways, I'll be back after the cut and doing some building of those tier 3 stations and so on. Okay, I'm back, and actually there's some interesting orgs I want to talk about.
Your orders?
Brent. He's up to 28 admin. So I'm going to drop this admin org. Still 25. And then there's a... no, not that. Mining org, 4% for 1 star. Very efficient. I'll pay the 8 boost for it. And we got some extra mining income there. DARPA finally showed up. So I think this is the only org in the game that gives you the full 5% per star in terms of research. There's not very many orgs that give you military science. So I'm going to drop over to Sean here. And this energy independence, nice org. Not critical. And then I'll drop Jolt, just 1 command. And pick up DARPA. 15% military science. Bunch of research. Other stuff too. Expensive, but that's okay. And then I can sell some things. So I'm going to sell this org's that costing me a lot of money. I don't need this anymore. Or that. And that'll get me up there. Yeah, I don't upgrade him. I guess I could remove Indulgent. Save me 2 money. I'm probably better off upgrading him with, say... Well, his espionage is pretty good. So I guess it's science. Or actually his admin, because I do have this one star. And yeah, so I finally found DARPA. I've been looking for DARPA for like years, ever since I started playing, basically. Yeah, and let's do a little bit of funding investment. And oh, I just realized I forgot to make upgrade. Whatever, it's fine. those are just orbitals for dockyards. I don't need to build them right away right now. On to the next mission phase. Here are the ring cores. Yeah. It's just. Oh, it's only a couple. Okay. Figured there'd be more.
Council.
Offering assistance.
Lending my expertise.
Okay.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
And yeah, I think someone like must have assassinated or did an atrocity or something that pushed public opinion everywhere in the world towards the servants. Because it seems like every country had a big chunk of servant public opinion. So I'm pushed the United States back, and I'm running Unity on my big countries and such like that.
Target secured.
There we go. Oh, no, don't build exofighters. It is irritating that they will start doing that. Okay, here, Armenia, and I'm a tiny bit over, not a big deal. Let's just run Unity to start. And new bombardment target. Again, I want to pick heavy or severe. That looks severe. Yep, down to 8.9, so we're in great shape. You know, 10 months from now, we could run out, but we're gonna be fine. Okay. And reassign mission phases, and I will actually go about dealing with some of those new HABs as well. I forgot because of the excitement of Tarba. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Did some building out of stations out in Pluto, basically building out dockyards. I will, in a few years, want them, so I might as well build them now. Bit of a waste of money, but I have plenty of cash. All right, and doing some regular advising, messing with alien orgs. So here we go. And here's a whole bunch more in Earth orbit and Pluto.
Securing our control.
I'll deal with them at the end of the phase, though.
Offering counsel.
I will help them.
If you want to invite these bastards into your
Oh,
house,
hello.
that's your problem, not ours.
No. No. I might give you that. Do you have a boost you want to give me? No. All right. Let's see here. Would you like some orgs that you can research on your own time? Sure. Oh yeah, burner drive. I don't need it though. Okay. Nice little bit of boost in noble metals. I'll take it. And yeah, so the dockyard completed, and so review board is now back in business. let's just meet up with everyone, right? Wow. Okay. All right, now let's deal with that surveillance mission. They do have a Titan with quite a bit of point defense. I don't think it matters. You're kidding. They avoided combat. All right, let's go back. Let me think about it. Initiative is getting beat up. And humanity first? Alright. Oh, that's in Mars, okay. And more water income. Wouldn't mind more fissile income too. So let's grab that.
Score 1 for the good guys.
Good job. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. But and then mission phase complete. I think my 76 days, I mean, that's a long time. And I've been recording for quite some time. Yeah, I think let's deal with that Titan and then I'll call it a day. So I'll think about how much I'm willing to cut down my review board, and I'll be back after the cuts. Right, I'm back for our last mission phase here. We've gone close, most of a year, so we've advanced quite far. And I've split off like half a dozen, 8 escorts. We'll see if that's sufficient to convince them that they should take a fight with us. Ah, I did. Oh, oopsies. This is Exodus. I sent them to the wrong place then. Okay, fine. We'll kill him. The mistake there. I did realize I clearly need to stop and go to sleep. Okay, I'm not gonna destroy their station. The aliens might do it for me. Sorry, Exodus. Let's just go to medium risk 1.
Offering support.
I will help them.
Offering support.
June, huh? Well, maybe you're attacking Exodus. Now that they look weaker. Okay.
They will now serve us.
Okay, I'll just sell that Org off.
Target eliminated.
And we got the assassination on them. Okay. Now, this time I'm going to click the right thing. They still won't take the fight. Oh my gosh. Okay. Back to the drawing board. I'll figure it out next mission phase or something, or next episode, I guess. That's annoying. Do I need to lose like all my escorts? Aha, and our first. Hold on, I want you to go to. There, I'll have everyone group up at ME1. I'll spend money. I don't want to boost the government score. That reduces my... Oh my goodness. When did you get so high? Oh, right. From the... yeah, okay. From that event.
Every conflict throughout history stemmed from man's anger, fear, greed, what...
Okay, admin done, and I really want to go towards fusion now to try and start getting a fleet I can build in around Pluto, try and win the game effectively. So let's go for fusion. I'm not going to rush it though. Let's go get colony habs. Or I don't really need tier 3 habs. Like the mission control is going to be the blocker on that anyways. Yeah, you know what, let's just push it. I'll get it done in a couple months. Okay, that's useful. That'd be useful too. In fact, let's switch. Foundry is one that's kind of, it's really expensive. Huge support costs. Pretty expensive in terms of crew and money. Like, it's not a cheap thing to build, and it takes a long time. So like, you might as well just build Skunk Works, assuming you have enough mission control to do that. Okay, so I finished a lot of space docks, which means maybe I'll build a second expeditionary fleet, because there's a lot of aliens in the asteroid belt to go after. But I'll show that at the beginning of the next episode, where we will assuredly start sending fleets to attack and hopefully actually get them into some combat and start taking the fight to the aliens. Be very nice to do that. So I hope you enjoyed this probably pretty long episode, as we're trying to rush things through to the end so we can start playing on the new new patch that is, again, just released the day I was recording this. If you did enjoy, please comment, like, and or subscribe so others can find this video too. And I will see you all next time.